Hello, my name is Krishana Roberson, and I am the president of Collabovate Consulting. We work with small and large organizations using a truly collaborative approach to elevate and strategically align organizations for racial equity, inclusion, and accountability. Over 2 decades, I learned and educated a lot of folks. And one thing that I realized that is a vital first step in understanding and engaging in this work is the terminology. You ever tried a recipe and there's an ingredient that you're unfamiliar with and you're not sure whether or not including it will make or break the dish? Well, what about the ingredient of salt? What if you're a person who uses Himalaya or kosher or rock? Does the recipe just mean table salt? More things you need to consider. Well, just like recipes, if we don't begin to dig into the what do you mean by and create an aligned understanding of the terminology and how the system, yes, people, also understand it to mean across the organization, we will remain unchanged, and so will our organizations. Consider words such as race, culture, ethnicity, racism, privilege, knowing what it means to be anti racist, and what is and how implicit bias is always working. Many people consider many meanings, just like using salt. So I have 3 questions for you. Do you fully understand what the terms that I mentioned mean? 2, is your meaning aligned to how your organization defines them? And 3, how do you know? Well, as you grapple with that, I want you to consider thinking about organizations who are interested in doing this work. You need to know that it's going to take a lot of patience, be willing to devote the time, and that an inclusive, strategic, and phased approach is the best approach. Getting started and what you need to know to do that. You need to have all levels of leadership, courageous readiness, again, be willing to devote that time, understanding what you know, and more importantly, what you don't. And you got to have some collaboration. I ask that as you recognize systems are made of people, and if we are truly trying to change a system, we have to first begin with ourselves. We've been taught that we shouldn't talk about topics like race and culture or other intersectionality. And it's going to take us some time to begin the process of unlearning this behavior. So trust me, you want to work with Collabovate, and one of the amazing partners I work with is Education Impact Exchange, and we are doing some awesome work. So if you're ready to collaborate, if you are ready to get some patience and some time and devote yourself to the process, I encourage you to reach out to us. We're waiting to work with you.